Hiya! Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video today. We will be getting a channeled message for the collective. I hope everyone is doing well. This is a general read. We have some very strong energies this morning. We've had some channeled messages come through. Okay. First one is the song People Are Strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are up even when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. That's a haunting song, you guys. Lost Boys, again, right? So there's some very specific words that stood out for that to me. There, people are strange, okay? Wicked. Faces. Okay. And then here's the other message. Your enemies are throwing snowballs in hell. I have seen the pit ringed with the slip of the wicked, writhing, biting, clawing, cloying, gaping maws. The black hole where light reigns supreme. Shared guilt absolves you of nothing. It only further binds you to demonic strongholds. So collective, I feel that these are premonition warnings, okay? I just picked up this notebook that I had those words on, okay? Here it was, see? And then this just stuck to it, the tower. So this is about towers, right? We're leaving that like that. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. This deck though. So we do have the Six of Wands on the bottom of this deck. These are public victory. This is you winning, collective. This is the energy of you winning, permeating the entire read. Okay. These are fated events. The Wheel of Fortune. This is indicative of the stars aligning, things turning out as they should. Not just what someone wants or what you expect or even what you deserve. It's not about that. It's about what is supposed to happen. Bigger picture things, right? Fate. Fate is a very big picture, is it not? What a tangled web we weave. Those who would weave webs. Look at that. It's the Six of Wands again. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Messages for the collective about this tower. Messages for the collective about this tower. Thank you. The Devil. So it is devilish influences that led to towers. People who succumb to lower vibrational practices or people who allowed their circumstances to get the better of them. Again, like I was saying about the shared guilt thing, it absolves you of nothing. You can try to, justify things to yourself all you want, but the reality is reality. Okay, victory reigns supreme, and the truth reigns supreme. That is the light that reigns supreme. The light that can be seen in hell. The light that can be seen but not touched. How far are you from the light? Where is hell for you? Right? Thank you. The devil and hell and the tower. There are those falling in towers they built in hell thinking they were somewhere else, but they were already in hell. And then when they fall out of their towers, they realize they were in hell the entire time. The devil is there to greet them. This is chaos. This is chaos erupting. Wow, this is strong energy, you guys. Whew. This is chaos erupting, you guys. Fighting leads to towers, leads to further devilish influences. Devilish influences leading to towers, leading to chaos. It is one thing begets the other, right? It is a negative cycle. But however, the tower and the upright, these do, of course, have a silver lining. Things that are built on faulty foundations always bring you straight smack dab into rock bottom. When they fall, when they crumble, as they will, when you're pillars of salt and pillars of sand, disassemble, right? Okay, thank you. Oh, excuse me. The Fool and the King of Cups wants to come out. Okay. Wow, strong energy, you guys. Strong, strong, strong. Okay. I'm just flabbergasted. I'm like, I don't really want to know about any of this. I understand the knowledge is there. Like, just know that it's happening. Just know, collective. While you sit in your complete opposite of these energies bubble. Okay, collective? While you sit in those energies, this is what is happening to those who were left in your wake. They're left to their own devices, left to their own devices. Their devices became their own prison. They thought they were freeing themselves through their devices, but in fact they were imprisoning themselves with their own devices. In fact, they were succumbing to the demonic stronghold. Thank you. The pit is ringed with the slip of the wicked. Okay, thank you. This is a terrifying vision. This is a vision of writhing bodies. The Seven of Wands. I got defense protection off of this. So collective, while you are continuing along your victory paths, you are absolutely defending your keep. You know, as I said about your opposite to these energies bubble that you're sitting in, this is you defending your stormy keep. This is you in the opposite to these energies bubble. This is a representation of you. Defense. It's giving mechanics, though. The wands, it's giving mechanics, like pulling levers, almost. It's a strange imagery, like a, what do they call that? Like a steampunk imagery, with like goggles and top hats in weird places, and there's like a desert, and you're like in a machine, and you're like pulling levers or something. I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird image. I'm not really into that kind of stuff, so I don't know. Maybe that's referencing something for somebody who's more into that steampunky kind of stuff. I don't know. Okay, thank you. What can we know about this? Okay, the High Priestess. The High Priestess would know, so this is about knowledge, okay? This is knowledge of what no longer serves you and recognizing when to make that sacrifice in your life. Choosing yourself and walking away. Choosing to head toward your own happiness. Okay, these two, thank you. So I feel like I didn't even have the questions formed in my mouth yet because like I said, I'm just flabbergasted. It's like I have nothing. I'm like, what? This is you. Again, this is just further representation of like, these are your energies, okay? This is the energies that are opposite to you, right? This is your people left in my wake energies, basically. And then this is you defending your stormy keep. Your stormy keep is indeed elevated. Your knowledge is elevated. You have high spiritual protection, high spiritual practices. You are the high priestess. Okay, but the high priestess, this is all about the unknown. But the difference is what is known to you and what is known to them. What is the unknown, right? You, on the other hand, you focused on what you do know, which is what you can control, right? You focused on sloughing off what no longer serves you, or focusing on your own healing. This could be an emotional, spiritual journey, right? Which is always emotional. You can't go on a spiritual journey without the emotions. What are we, robots? No, we are not. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. And then the Ten of Cups, the World, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Like this, okay. Thank you. Can you see everything? Is it in frame? Pretty much, pretty much, pretty much. Yes, okay. So we have some sort of descent into lunacy here. We have some sort of descent into madness, groupthink, aggressors. They were being aggressive in the form of emotional manipulation, though. They look like they're wringing their hands. These aggressors, they're wringing their hands for this. They are facing imprisonment. They are in prison. They are trapped in their heads. The Eight of Swords can mean many things. None of them are very good, except for the fact that you can move directly right along into more descent practices if you continue along with that, right? But the thing about the mental scape is the same way you came in is the way you come out. The entryway is the same exit point into the mind. That is how the mind is like a maze and not like a labyrinth. Okay? For this, you navigated and were not found at a spiritual loss. The Five of Pentacles speaks of spiritual loss, financial loss, being left out in the cold, shunned from community, from society. This could particularly speak of a religious group. The Pentacles looming very large in this figure. The Pentacles and the purple color. So we have very large representations of spiritual and financial loss. This is either something that, you encountered, collective. This is something that you had to overcome. This is something that was presented to you. This was a lesson that you indeed learned from. Okay? And from that knowledge, from that power gained, from that introspection, cutting your own binds, cutting your own ties, not allowing yourself to be warped emotionally or mentally into thinking that it is okay to descend into lower vibrational spiritual practices, or thinking that it was okay to, you know, behave chaotically, disruptively, even enter into competition where one cannot even compare. Where are you going to compete where you can't even compare? Give me a break. So instead of this, right, you instead chose to ascend. You instead chose to take the high road. You chose the spiritual path of enlightenment. For this, the Ten of Cups energies are present. This is either your future. This is either energies you currently sit in. These are energies that are a reward for you for passing the tests, for successfully defending your stormy keep, for closing out cycles here represented by the world that would either strip you of your independence, represented by the Nine of Pentacles, or closing out cycles that were trying to strip you of familial abundance in the form of the Ten of Cups, and trying to strip you of your independence here in the material. Particularly, again, in regards to your sense of self spiritually, your sense of self financially, your sense of stability, your sense of growth, your sense of self-empowerment, self-reliance, your sense of dignity and worth. These are the things that you closed out cycles on, people trying to affect, places trying to affect, things trying to affect. Things that are in the grips and clutches, clawing and cloying of Cappy Hill over here, right? And the minions, the wringing their hands, the minions, right? You did close these cycles of loss, these cycles of imprisonment, these cycles of disruption, emotional manipulation, emotional bondage. This attempted disruption at your emotional fulfillment, at your spiritual and financial fulfillment as well. But indeed, all of these things came to fruition. This is fated for you. It always has been and always will be, collective. These individuals can squabble over here. They're squabbling. They're squabbling. They're squibbling and squabbling. It's like the energy up here is like this. There's so much action. It's happening. The energy here is like still waters. Very still waters. They run deep indeed, right? Very still waters run deep. Thank you. Okay. Moving right along. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom and Death. So again, about the cycles and transitions in regards to stability in the material, or this could be an external energy, right? This could also be you, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who in the upright is stable, grounded, desirable, wife material. The Eight of Swords again on the bottom. Okay, thank you. Page of Swords, Justice, Wheel of Fortune, Temperance. Okay, thank you. Lots of swords, lots and lots of swords. Again with the swords, the truth, wordcraft, justice, honor, dignity, news, the good news, the good news. Thank you. What is the good news? Holy Spirit, messages for the collective. What can we have for this Three of Cups, please? we have this Three of Cups, Holy Spirit, this one. Four of Wands, this was meant to affect your stability, or again, this is about celebratory atmospheres. Three of Cups is about celebratory atmospheres, celebrations, celebratory emotional situations. The Four of Wands is about unions and also celebratory atmospheres, particularly around unions. So again, trying to affect your union, your spiritual union. This is either something you're trying to balance within, or they're literally trying to affect a spiritual union here in the material. Okay, collective, thank you. What can we know about this Eight of Swords, Holy Spirit? Okay, thank you. What can we know about this Eight of Swords, Holy Spirit? It's like thunder, lightning. The way she loves me is frightening. I better knock on wood. Okay. The Eight of Swords, knock on wood, and love and fright. Love and wood and fright. Okay. Sounds like wood sprite or something. I don't know. It's weird. Seven of Pentacles. This is about the body of work. This is about not the body of work, but the precipice of the body of work. This is about the review, like a final exam. Like, you know how when you're hard at work and then you stop doing your hard work and you just reflect. So this is about reflection on seeds planted here in the material. So this is indeed about reflection. This is a lot of mental game when it comes to reflection. And again, community, being shunned from community, particularly being presented with spiritual and financial loss. So this was either an attempt to affect your mental stability or an attempt to imprison you here in the material, either in regards to a reflection upon the seeds you have sown, or a lie about the seeds you have sown, in an attempt to shun you from a group, from a society, from a religious faction, in an attempt to affect your material abundance and stability, affecting your fourth house. Affecting your material abundance and stability would affect your bottom line, would affect your finances, would affect your spirituality. All is affected by your stability. The basics, the basic core tenets in life that one needs to live a happy, successful life. Security. Clear thought. Knowledge of oneself. Freedom to express that. The pursuit of happiness and joy freely. And the right to live your life unencumbered in that pursuit, right? Okay, thank you. What can we have for this? What can we have for this, this Ten of Cups, the World, Nine of Pentacles? What can we have for this? What do we have for this Ten of Cups, the World, Nine of Pentacles? This one. The Two of Wands. is about having the world in the palm of your hand. It's giving that Christmas Eve energy again. It's Christmas Eve every day for you. You have the world in the palm of your hand. The prospect of a new day brings new light. Every day brings new light. These are downloads every day. New downloads. It opens up the world. These are about the elements. Mastery of the elements. Magical practices, magical right. The Two of Wands is about planning. Actionable steps. Planning travel, plotting points on a course. Sometimes it can be planning and plotting, scheming, and stuff like that. It's not really giving negative energies, though. It's more like I'm planning because I feel like the world is my oyster. It's the world is my oyster energies. Thank you. The Six of Swords. The world is my oyster, and I am always divinely guided and always divinely spirited away. Six of Swords is about being moved to calmer waters. As I was speaking about the waters earlier, the still waters running deep. You were moved out of rough waters where towers and chaos and demonic strongholds were happening. The rough waters were the undulating. Never mind, I won't describe that imagery. The rough waters. You were spirited away. You were ferried through the river Styx. You have all of the promise of the new days ahead with all of these swords. You have lots of protection with all of these swords. Mental acuity. Okay. This could represent a very physical person and a child being spirited away. Plans towards being like a escape plan. Escaping, like this world, this figure in the world is escaping. All of this is about how to escape the matrix. The matrix, the river Styx, the matrix. Okay, navigate the matrix. Navigate the Styx, the river matrix. Navigate the Styx and the river matrix. They are the wands. They are actionable steps, the code. No, I don't like it when I say stuff I don't even understand. What? I don't like it when I say stuff I don't understand. I prefer to be knowledgeable, okay? I mean, I guess I could educate myself better on code, but I don't wanna. Come on now. Okay, the Four of Pentacles, though. So, what was it talking about? Code? The Four of Pentacles. This is giving, like, you are the code, the key code. The Four of Pentacles is squatting energies. Someone wants to squat in your key code energies. You are the fucking key. And someone wants to squat in your energy. You. Collective. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. Squatting energies. I'm wincing again. I don't like that. I don't like that energy. Are we done with this? The Devil on the bottom again and the Lovers. Fucking done. What is... The devil got to start out at the beginning. The devil got to come out twice. We got two devils. We got many devils, right? Devils out there making other devils. Okay. Devils out there making little devils. Little devil. Little devils. Little Monsters. Y'all remember that movie? I remember that movie. Okay, wait, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're done with that? Okay. Can we clear these energies out and get like a new message for the collective? I would like to clear these energies out, please. But we're still keeping the cards out so that we can just expand. But we'll clear those energies out, and maybe we can ask for some fresh message energy, some highlight reel stuff. I don't know. Can we have a fresh new message for the collective? Please, Holy Spirit. Messages, wishes for the fishes, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. This is the King of Swords. King of Swords inverted. This is someone who is psychologically manipulating. The Architect and the Toxic Ways. I'm getting Architect, Toxic Ways energies off of this. The King of Swords inverted is psychologically manipulative. The King of Words, I said King of Words. The King of Swords inverted is a word manipulator. This is someone who uses wordcraft for a detriment or for negative personal self-gratification means, right? Okay, thank you. King of Swords inverted is, excuse me, a blasphemer. King of Swords inverted is someone who might be considered a mercenary. They might be someone who has a lot to hide. A well-seasoned liar. Criminal law, something like that. Defense. Okay, thank you. These seeds can be employed for all sorts of purposes. One can know destructive forces for the destructive forces and their uses without crossing the line and using the destructive force or the knowledge of for destructive means. One can do this. Thank you. The Seven of Swords and the Emperor. Thank you. The Emperor and the Upright. The Emperor in the Upright has harnessed the forces of negativity to his advantage. Well done. I applaud thee. Thank you so much for these energies. The Seven of Swords and the Upright. This is about lying, stealing, cheating, trying to get away with it. This figure does always give me a certain energy coming off of this card. This card in particular gives me someone who might have needed to take their swords and go home. A figure that has been betrayed. So again, whether someone was employed for negative means, perhaps to, be an agent of chaos, or perhaps to employ the energies of lies, deceit, manipulation, wordcraft for those destructive forces, like I was saying. The Emperor could have used these things. Bought and paid for opposition, perhaps. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Thank you. Anything else, Holy Spirit? It's not spitballing. It is divine orchestration. Okay, thank you. Divine orchestration, huh? Thank you. The Devil again. Okay, how many decks is the Devil going to come out on? Okay, divine orchestration. The Devil has minion. The Devil The devil retains the devil's minion. The devil has the devil's domain. The devil retains the devil's domain. The devil remains. Okay? The devil that remains. All that remains. Okay? Thank you. The rains and the plains. Okay, thank you. Somebody playing the tower again. Okay, are we just repeating messages now, or what's going on? Are we done? Is that why I feel like I'm zoning out? Going on a trip? Okay, we're only like 35 minutes in. I feel like we should do more. I have the I have the Ace of Cups on the bottom here. We should do more. Okay, the tower again. This is tower after tower. The Emperor is causing towers. The Emperor is like walking through towers. Wait, you know this imagery is giving me, like, have you ever seen the imagery of someone walking through the fire unscathed? They come out the other side of the volcano unscathed. Joe versus the volcano. Maybe someone's named Joe. Queen of Coins. This might be someone who is so solid here in the material that they can beat the devil and be like... Queen of Coins can sometimes give the devil's, like I was talking about, the devil's minion, the devil's concubine, but more like just a Capricorn. Again, perspective, right? Perspective. Okay, thank you. I don't know why I'm talking like that. What's happening? Okay. It's always a fun time when Cappy Hill shows up. And the Knight of Cups here fell out on... This is the Knight of Cups here. Fell out on the Four of Wands over here by this trio of cups that just got out of the clinic, right? The Knight of Cups is over here with the chivalric love. So this could be you, collective. You could be sitting in a healthy emotional body, you know, like love for love's sake. The boheme, okay? You are a child of the divine. Your cup is full. Your cup is very full. Your cup is very, very full. I'm also getting that imagery from the Queen of Cups where she's very, very full with child. She's very heavily laden with her own burden. And it is a bright burden indeed. This is a bright burn and a bright burden indeed. It is a blue jay. It is a cardinal. It is essential. It is a blood debt. The birth must happen for all and the death must happen for all as well. That's a lot. No, we're not doing that. No, it's stupid. We're not doing it. No. No. Okay. Just channeled my inner 5-year-old. All right, good times, you guys. That was fun. Let's move right along. Let's get some personality trait type phrases, okay? This will help to identify ourselves and others in the read, collective, in case you didn't know which one you were, right? Collective, you could resonate with very, very independent, highly acute energies, okay? And this is just your backstory / the goings on of the people who are getting their comeuppance for having come up against you, you exalted being, okay? Or collective, you could resonate with being the Emperor, and that could also be true for you. These people could be getting their comeuppance for fucking with you because you walk on fire. You walk through fire. You might have been born in fire. The Emperor, these are Aries energies, very fiery, ruled by Mars. Definitely, you know, fire sign, right? Very fiery, passionate, devotion as well, spiritual, very strong energies. So anybody who fucks with that is stupid to do so, right? But I mean, stupid is as stupid does, I guess, whatever. And then collective, you could also resonate with just like devil energies. I don't know, maybe you're just like, maybe you're a Satanist. Or collective, maybe you're a Capricorn. Or collective, maybe, just maybe, you're a Capricorn, someone thinks you're the fucking devil's concubine or some shit. I don't fucking know. Stupid. It's stupid and we're not doing it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Holy Spirit says that's stupid and we're not doing it. Okay, thank you. The Emperor is the only one who is allowed to have concubines, right? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, thank you. The Hamburglar. Aww. The Hamburglar. That's a cute energy. You're gonna eat that? Always sneaking food in secret. This bag feels light. I'll just have a bite of yours. Collective, this could be you. This could be a person. This could be someone you're thinking of. External energies. It could just be rando energies of sneaky sneakerton energies as well. Beware the Hamburglar, right? Thank you. How about an energy signature check-in for the collective? Something for the collective, please. And really the collective, not like a collective's orbiter or hangers-on or weirdo, rando in the energy. Actual collective energies. I totally paused. Always on the phone, the multitasker on the go. Okay, collective, these are your energies. I totally paused. This is, I don't know. Why? Did I sound like I knew what I was talking about? Energies? Okay. Collective, you might drive a Jeep. Okay. Beep, beep. Sound of my Jeep. All right. You could be a 90s betch or a 90s boy, right? You could particularly spend a lot of time on the phone or on the go or a combination of the two. You could work on the phone. Okay. Or spend a lot of time on the phone in regards to work. Or, again, this is about the headcanon thing in this verbiage here. The headcanon thing always jumps out to me. Headcanon gives me someone who might, especially with this Eight of Swords being here a couple of times already, the headcanon, this might be analysis paralysis. Little bit of that. Okay, take it as it resonates. Again. No shade, no judgment, no shame. Okay. Just know thyself. So, thank you. But in general, these energies are on the go. They are the go-getters. They are the multitaskers. They are the CEOs. They are the entrepreneurs. They are the ones who are always doing something. Always have new things on the horizon as well. They can sometimes seem flighty or jumpy, especially if they have a tendency to like not finish stuff before they start new stuff, okay? Angelic protection. Sevenfold protection. Prayer warrior. Practice gratitude. Observe the practices of right. My stomach's making noises. Make an offering, sacrifice to give thanks and prayer about all major decisions and events. Okay, collective, you have the protection of the 7. You have angelic protection. You have 7 very specific angels who were present on the day of your birth. 7 could be very specific, very significant and specific to you. Okay, thank you. Angelic protection. What a beautiful energy. So can we have something for an energy check-in for the collective's person, maybe? If you don't have a person and you don't resonate with that, then this would just be a different you, a different a different world, right? Different you, different place, different time. Crystal ball. Okay. Collective. The energy between you and your person is the crystal ball energies. Your future is so bright you gotta wear shades. The light from within shines through you. Trust and believe in your dreams. The music. We started out with haunting music. What was it? It was People Are Strange, right? The haunting music. Soundtrack. That is on the, I want to say Lost Boys soundtrack. Is the movie called Lost Boys? Where they're in California, the vampires? People Are Strange. Wasn't that the music from the opening scene from that? Okay, maybe that movie or some things from that movie. Okay, wait. So Corey, the name Corey could be significant. What else? What else? The dog's name, Nanook. Nanook. That could be significant. Also, you let the right one in, right? Let the right one in. Okay, but back to the music. Being haunted, soundtrack. Something to dance to, expression of beauty. Collective. So these are the energies. When I ask for your person, I feel like this is about angelic protection. The energy between you and your person is all about the beauty of the spirit of dance, the way that spirit dances. It's not the dance of the red shoes. It doesn't lead to exhaustion and horror and confinement. It doesn't lead to that. Collective, these energies, they lead to artistic expression like an explosion of light. The singularity, right? But that point right before, like that same energy, it's Christmas Eve every day because the promise of the new world is so bright. Every day it's so bright. It's a new star. You birth new stars every day. Okay? Your future is so bright you gotta wear shades because you birth stars every day. Your expression of beauty is something to dance to, for the light from within you shines through you. Trust and believe in your dreams, crystal ball. For the music, even though you might be haunted, is the soundtrack. It is your expression of beauty. The light from within shines. You shine. You have the shine, collective. Highly psychic, highly gifted. Your person has a highly psychic and highly gifted and intuitive nature as well. You both have beautiful energies. You both could have something to do with dance, music, something within that industry. Or that could just be something that you two are both passionate about, or one of you has so much passion that it just spills out, okay? And it's there in your energy. This can also be, like I was talking about, if you don't resonate with having a person here in this world, if you feel homesick for a place you've never been because you feel like you're not from here, and you know that you're going back there because you can come back, because you have the angelic protection of the 7, and you dance to the music without exhaustion. You source directly tapped. And it is a beautiful freedom of expression. The world, it's an expression of independence. It's a celebration. What am I talking about? Oh, you and your person, right? So if you don't have a person in the material, your person is about the union in spirit. And the union in spirit is about the expression of beauty and the dance. Even if the dance is just the synopsis of electricity, right? Even if it's just the closing of a circuit. Even if it's invisible and it's a feeling. You still know it's there because you feel it. It's a feeling. Even if you long for a place you've never been, you know you can go back. You've never heard you can never come back. You always have had the knowledge that you could come back. This is where home is to you, for you know here is not home. That is why you are unparalleled and unmatched. That is why you feel alone and on a solo spiritual journey here in this realm. It is because you are not alone in any other realm, and all the realms exist at the same time in the same place. Everything everywhere. Right? For there is not room enough. Only the thought can travel in between the realm of thought. Okay? Only the thought can travel. For there is not room enough. The crystal ball is like the crystal ship. This is the transparency of time and space. The crystal ship. You can't pass through. For the crystal ship. This is your vessel. This is you naked and laid bare before the Lord. All of your transgressions, all of your hopes and dreams, all of your secrets, all of your everything, your everything laid bare, right? This is to completely give yourself over. That's not accomplishable in this form. That's done in another realm. That's traveling in another realm. You could astral travel. You guys definitely have a connection on the astral plane. You guys probably have a telepathic connection. Okay, that's it. We're done. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's a beautiful message. I think I went a little woo at the end there, you guys. I hope it resonates. Love you guys. Till next time. Bye.